Hello, hello, hello. So once you signed up to Wix, the first thing that you need to do is create a new site. So if we go up to the plus button, okay, now it offers you lots of predefined templates, but we're going to choose other because we want to start from scratch, and we're going to become familiar with the Wix editor. So we're going to select this option. From the side menu, we want blank templates, and the layout that you guys are going to start off with is the minimal layout, which we're going to edit, and this will load up the Wix editor. The first screen that you see is the introductory video. We can cross that down, and this is your editing website editing view. So you can see at the top here you've got the different pages within the site, which allows you to navigate between and select the page that you want to edit and add content to. So just return to home. Over here we've got the preview button, so if we click on the preview mode we can see what the website looks like, including the drop down menus, and navigate the different pages on the site that we're creating back in the editor mode. So the first thing that I'm just going to show you is how to add and change pages. So if you click on the side panel here, you can see we've got the list of pages. If I want to add a new page, it's just simply a case of clicking add page. If I want to make a page a sub menu, you can see I can drag these pages left and right, and you can see by dragging the video to the left, it's now added it to the main menu bar. If I want to make it a sub page and build up a drop down menu, then I just drag it to the right underneath the actual page that I want to be at the top of the tree, at the top of the main menu. So adding pages is really straightforward, and that's done there. So anything to do with now customizing the look and the feel of the site will be in the menu bar down the left hand side. We've got the background option here, so if I want to apply a background, I can choose images, videos. I think for this assignment we'll probably just go with a plain color, and so you can select your color from the menu there, and then it's just a case of making sure you remember to apply to all pages so that theme is consistent across the site. Okay. And so what you guys need to do is think about setting up the theme for your site. Think about the text colors you're going to be using, the font type you're going to be using, and also making sure that those colors contrast to kind of promote that aspect of good software design and minimizing any risks of eye strain. So if I return to the home page where we can start setting up this theme by selecting it from the menu there. Okay, so you'll notice there's a drag and drop interface for editing the site and setting up the theme. So if I select an object, I have the property options for that object where I can change the styles, the looks, and anything kind of associated with how that object functions. So I'm just going to remove this gallery to create some space here. You can see, for example, the menu bar. If I wanted to customize this and improve the design, well, there's a design tab there. We've got lots of different styles of menu bar that I could choose from. And again, if I wanted to customize that design further and sort of change the colors and the hover over effects that are applied to it and the text, then they're all within the sub menus underneath that particular object. Okay, so there we go, we've got a bit of a nicer menu going on there. In terms of text, so any text that I need to add into the site, you'll notice under the menu here that we've got the themed text, and it's important that you use a theme because that will basically mean that your site is consistent across the board. So every page title I would use this particular text type for. If I want to customize that, then I select that, and you can see it's put the text box onto the screen, which I can then position. And if I want to edit that text, you can see it's recognized that it's part of that particular theme. Change the text to whatever type of text I wish, change the colors, etc. But can you see, crucially, if I click on save theme, it then updates that. So if I save that theme, it updates that, so that text type and that text size is going to remain consistent every time that I go and add that particular type of text. to my page. So you want to kind of define the fonts that you use, probably for page title, for the site title, and I suspect for the paragraph heading as well, and make sure that you've got a consistent font style that you're happy with, that can be used across the site. Remember, the size of the text denoting the importance of the actual text that appears on the page. Adding other content to the site's dead easy again, so the add button, everything's under the add menu. So if we want to add images or galleries, then it's really a case of just selecting the appropriate option and adding the content to the site. I don't think there's anything there that I need to kind of run you through. And then the final feature is the app market. So if you need any additional functionality for your site, this is probably the place to come. So we've talked about adding a search bar to the site. So if I go across here and type in search and maybe a site search bar and run that, and then you can see there's a load of kind of third-party add-on apps that you can add to the site. So let's maybe choose this one. So I'm just about to add this app, add the app, and give it a second or two, and you can see we've now got a search bar that's appeared. Okay, so your mission really is to spend a little bit of time adjusting, getting the template design of your site correct, setting up the theme that complies with the kind of health and safety objectives that we've talked about earlier, and is easy to navigate, logical menu, and well designed in terms of color schemes and font choices. Okay, and what hopefully you should end up with at the end is something that looks like this. Okay.